Not back a blink and you're already
Oh,
off
Dark's
solving
still around
everyone's
too.
problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
Oh,
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a
okay,
rider was
so
here with
she
a letter
removed
from
it.
Gav.
Makes sense.
Otto
Hers
left
is
it on
gone
your
too.
desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern crowd.
Okay, so this is chambers. You think Torgal would be in here too? But not. Wall of Memories. The Oath. Okay. Oh, that's neat. That's all I have. Okay, cool. Reports, letters, all that stuff. The Republican Army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. So something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you down. I'll see you're done to where about. Alright, thank you. Gav. That doesn't look like Gav in cursive, but I don't know this writing style of however they write, so meh.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
So it's been 5 years since they've actually
But
destroyed
look
any
how
other
far
crystals.
we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Huh.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Okay, so they know about Joshua.
He did. He was there.
I thought they're
It
still
wasn't an
around.
illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that That thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
You would think he'd have questions like, how did you make it? I thought I killed you. You thought?
To a world without mother crystals. To Cid.
You know what? She actually poured that cup. Didn't use a crystal or nothing. So they truly are just being as self-sufficient as possible. The whole world's gonna suffer when crystals are gone. Like, oh, you know what? Here we go. New outfit, too.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace.
Jeez, man.
This is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I do wonder what happens once they're all gone. Like, do the icons then just kind of leave?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Yeah, for real. This place is safe enough. I'm kind of wondering if they know they're even on a boat. Probably not. Can I get there from here? Heh. Little chest. Nice. Okay, never mind. Unless I can jump. Character can't jump to save their lives. Yeah, thank you. Can I fast forward myself over there? I sure cannot, so I have to take the long way. Wow. Okay.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just...
I didn't really toss this Moogle. Okay, so the board's for something eventually.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, Old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto.
Great.
I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay. So every location's open again? Seems like it.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
What in the world is this nonsense? Oh, turtles upon the ground.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Dang. Okay.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a Physica, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Music's all going off.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
Why?
Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the
Sounds
Abbey,
delightful.
sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
That's not
We
good.
will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
No,
I don't know
come
how big
on.
this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
They're already sick and dying, like... For real?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them.
It's over.
Yep. Just get a little slice and dice in there.
This one. It's over.
I don't think I can cross the lake, right? Nope. Gotta go all the way around.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh no.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
Black shields.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Dang, man.
Then they may still be alive.
Clive.
Do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
The state they must have been in for them to be like, we'll fight for you.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even to the Empire.
What do we got over here?
Get him!
Oh, that was good. Also, I got to level up. That's great. Didn't even know I was that close to doing so. Okay. So what are y'all? Like, level 19? So, I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty far ahead of that. Those are enemies. Okay.
Are we too late?
Dang it. There might still be someone inside.
Oh, they're outside the building. Anyone in there's dead. It's Fred in various places. Is the Abbey okay? Come on, man.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Ooh, scared.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Ooh, watch your mouth.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Like legit. Nah, they can. They can all go for that. Oh.
Stay down.
Yep. Get out of here. I have a feeling this was Mother's idea.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Quest complete. Okay. That's so awkward.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I call him the Abbey. The Abbot, though.
Found her.
The abbot.
Why?
Paris died protecting him,
What do you gain from doing this?
calling
For
upon
real.
what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
What? For how long?
We're friends
Jeez.
of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
Did you do it in
There's
a
drawbridge not
dustbin?
far from here.
Like, what in the world?
Reddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
That's far away. Also, I guess I'm by myself. Oh, I got Tortle. It's very little reason to fight y'all, because, what would I gain? The quick turn was good. How far away am I from the spot I'm supposed to be at? Well, took a wrong turn. Should just gone forward. Okay, that's in my way, like a lot. I need you to move. Or not. Rank C? Excuse me. Okay. Fine, I'll fight you. Can I drag you? Nope, you drag me.
What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Okay.
There's a good boy.
How about you stop doing all that? I don't even know what that is.
There's no turning back.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay.
Nice try.
Man.
Nice try.
Dog, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Too slow.
Dang it. What a waste of my time.
Too slow.
Ain't you just the most annoying enemy known for man? The dodging, all that jazz. Yo, you saw that, right? Uh-huh. There we go. Jeez, man. Was it even worth it? I don't even know. I went really silent on that fight because I was like, why would you be doing all this nonsense? Rude. Please
See
leave.
that coming.
Like legit. I'm sitting here almost having died in this game.
When did you get so big?
You know what? I didn't know it made sounds to the controller. I have not done that enough for me to just have noticed that. Oh. Okay.
That must be the bridge.
So I guess I could have ran away from that fight and been like, I'm not doing that. And yet here I am, having won.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
It would have been so much more helpful if you had been there, Jill. Starting to think the little tornado one that Garou made would probably have been better.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you, Phoenix.
They called themselves our countrymen.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Oh, completely skipped over it.
Found her.
Okay. Let's see. Martha, how you doing?
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
Why?
I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
She's rude.
And
She's
picking
evil.
what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, Astolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
The one at the bottom is new. I do not know what it does. Maybe it's in my stuff. It's a lot. Yeah, the only thing I have of this is this one. Like, anything else is like, whatever. Not really using that anymore. Don't have enough for that one. Nothing of, whatever that thing is. I do not actually know what it gives me. Whatever. Let's go.
Now, where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble.
Already back here and gotta get more potions and all that stuff.
Don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
This lady complains all the time. Interesting.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Oh, okay. Woman. There's Gav. I wonder what...
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
Oh.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
We've been drinking.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Oh.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
It's a freaking world war.
They'll never see us coming.
Just very slow.
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place,
Well, at least they know
however,
better.
where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Huh.
Lord
Family.
Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Yes, the board's open. Yep, counter's now open.